If you have a golf ball size consciousness, when you read a book, you'll have a golf ball size understanding.
This is one of my favorite David Lynch sayings of all time. The way I like to think about it is pixel density. Over here you have two identical icons. The only difference is one has 10x the pixels. The more pixels there are, the more detail is conveyed in one instance of understanding. One great example of this is two people looking at a tree. Two people can be looking at the exact same tree and both see completely different things. If a dum-dum like me looks at it, I'll just be like, ooh, pretty tree. But if one of my friends in, for say, health science looks at it, he doesn't just see that tree anymore. He sees the xylem, he sees the little electrical charges in between, the little chemical exchanges happening that keep it alive. By acquiring knowledge, he expanded his consciousness. The things coming into his five senses are much different to him than they are to me, even if we're looking at the exact same thing. And that's what I find so beautiful about this. And this applies to media too, very easily. If you see a film, or if you read a book, or if you anything, right? Like he was saying, you can only understand it to the size of your consciousness. Like, one super crazy thing I've noticed in my life is the more life experience I've had, the more I've come to appreciate art and different forms of art. One amazing example of this is a movie I watched both when I was 12 and now, and it's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's called It's Such a Beautiful Day by Don Hertzfeldt. Like, when I was just a baby and watching this, I liked it, I appreciated it for the little life I had lived, the little consciousness I had. But watching it again when I'm older and I have more life experience, it hits way different. I appreciate it with much more depth. And this works in the reverse too when you're creating art. I believe that the decisions you make in the creative process for any art form are a function of all the life experience you've ever had. This means, by definition, that you're putting a little bit of your life into that creation. And by proxy, this means that however more complex and beautiful and expansive your life is, the same will be applied to the art form.